The medical history form. The medical history form is absolutely essential at Heart of Oregon Corps. We take safety very, very seriously here, and without these forms, we would be flying blind if someone had an injury or an emergency in the field. It is very important to fill out this form with complete and total accuracy. Again, the reason being is that if someone is injured or has an emergency in the field or at camp, the more that we know about your medical history, the faster and more effectively we can help you get treatment. So here you're going to fill out some general information in part 1, your name, gender, height, weight, shoe size. These are just little details that sometimes make a huge difference for us to know. Your age at the time that you fill out this form, your date of birth, and your address, your phone number, email address, and do you speak and understand English, yes or no. This part is extremely important as well. Your parent or guardian's contact information goes here, and your emergency contact goes here. This should be other than a parent or guardian if we are not able to get a hold of them. Then we have your medical information. Allergies go here. So let's say you have an allergy to bee sting. So we'll fill in bee sting here. What kind of reaction do you get? Do you have an anaphylactic reaction, for instance? Do you have a medication for this allergy? If you don't have any allergies or none that you know of, then you can check this box, or you can put an X right here next to the word none. Current medications, same thing. You're going to list your medications, what you take it for, what your dosage is, the date you started, and any side effects. This is particularly important for those of you going into Camp Lead who may be bringing medications with you. It's very important that your camp counselors know the medications that you are on and can help you make sure that you are taking them regularly, or that they know what you're taking in case of an emergency. If you are not taking any medications, again, you can check this box here for none. We highly recommend that you get a tetanus shot before you enter any Heart of Oregon program. Here in part 3, you're going to fill out your health profile. This asks a few important questions about whether or not you've had seizures, hospitalizations, pregnancies, certain joint issues, things that we need to be aware of so that we can make accommodations for, etc., etc. So make sure you put a X or a check mark in the yes or no column for each one of these. On the back here, you can list any explanations. So this part 3 right here where you put the yes or the no, if you put a yes on any of those, please go ahead and give us a little bit of an explanation about that right here, just so that we know the specifics of your situation and we can act accordingly in case of an issue or an emergency. And then we must have your signature here. So you're going to sign it right there and date it there. And if you are a minor, which means you are under the age of 18, you must have a parent or guardian sign and date it as well. Remember to fill out this form in blue or black ink. Make sure your handwriting is legible. It is essential to be able to read this form easily.